Have you heard of a little thing called Discord? Well, Discord is an amazing app where you can interact with gaming communities and content creators such as myself more directly. It's an app that is just great for community building. I'm one of the owners of a Kingdom Hearts Discord server called The Union. We are growing crazy fast. We have over 1,000 members in the Discord server, and I would love to have you be one of them. If you don't have a Discord account, it takes like less than a minute to make one. Seriously. So create an account and join the Discord server today to get a chance to talk to some of the members of our community and some of its creators as well. If you wish to join the Discord server, just click the link down below. We look forward to seeing you there. Now let's get on with the video. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? My name is Prodigy, and welcome to another video on the channel. I know you guys are having so much fun. You're having a blast with the new Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind DLC. I've been having a blast. I've been having so much fun as well. I recently just completed the DLC all on live stream, which you can look at in the end card at the end of this video. Usually, I never, ever make my live streams public, but I decided to this time around because it's Remind. And some people might want to watch this version of me playing through the game instead of experiencing it through highlights that I may upload. They may want to experience all of the deaths, the torture I went through with the data battles or the secret boss, and I am going to allow you to experience that torture with me and all the commentary and just the rawness that a live stream, I guess, brings. So either go to the front page of the channel, click the end card at the end of the video, or maybe I'll have a little notification in the top right here that you can click on if you wish to watch it that badly. But for today's video though, I wanted to kind of have a chill, sit down talk, reading some interviews, because there was a lot of Kingdom Hearts news that came out the day of Remind. We got a new Tetsuya Nomura interview, which doesn't reveal anything particularly crazy, but it does give you a deeper look into his mentality making Kingdom Hearts 3, and I find it really interesting, and I hope you guys do as well. But let's get right into this. This is going to be a short interview, probably going to be a short video today, if you do not mind. Kind of a break from all the Remind hype. This is an interview that Square Enix actually did with Tetsuya Nomura himself. The company he works for interviewed him about the game he's working for their company. Interesting. But anyways, Square Enix. 2019 was a really big year for you. Looking back on Kingdom Hearts 3, what part of that game are you most proud of? Which he responds, everything, as I couldn't put anything out there that I couldn't stand behind with confidence. I did all that I could given all the different conditions that could arise during development. That's really nice to hear, that he feels like he put everything he could into Kingdom Hearts 3 and that he can stand behind it with confidence. I know there's a lot of theories going around on the internet that Nomura cares way more about 7 Remake than he does Kingdom Hearts. I'm sure he probably cares about them equally. But moving along, out of all the plot lines that are resolved in Kingdom Hearts 3, which was the most meaningful to you? A lot of things come to mind, but maybe Xigbar, because we spent a lot of time getting him to where he is, which I did a whole video about, and I know how much work you put into that Xigbar reveal at the end of Kingdom Hearts 3, because like as I started researching more about Xigbar and looking back at other cutscenes which I made 2 videos about, and when it all culminated into the epilogue cutscene, it was so powerful and so just awesome. The fans really seem to enjoy the updated character designs in Kingdom Hearts 3. Which of them are you most happy about? For each of them, I would feel satisfied once I finished drawing, but after a bit of time, I would end up thinking about what I would like to do differently next time. Interesting response. I really do wonder what the next design is going to be for the characters. But overall, it seems like he's satisfied with what he drew, but it seems like he's always like thinking up of new ideas, new ways to draw these characters. Nomura, man, you gotta calm down eventually. Back in April of 2019, you released a critical mode update, which added this higher difficulty mode to the game. Have you played critical mode yourself, and do you have any tips? With my ability, not at all. Judging by the videos that have been uploaded online, I think the player's gameplay would offer more insight than I can provide. That's really interesting. That's understandable though that he can't play critical mode himself, or I don't know if he means by with my ability, if he means because he's bad at the game or something, because I know there's some developers out there who are bad at their own games, or if he means by with my ability as in he's the director for the series, he's constantly working on everything else, monitoring what all these other people are doing, so he doesn't have time to sit down and play critical mode for himself. But either way though, he is right in what he said in the last statement. The players have definitely beaten critical mode to death. I know I'm one of those players, and there's a lot of interesting stuff that you can find online, interesting tech, interesting just cool things that you can do with critical mode. And even more so now that Remind is out, that they've added new abilities and just new everything. Are there any important details in Kingdom Hearts 3 which you haven't seen fans pick up on yet? If I were to say something like the true identity of so-and-so, for example, that would spoil the surprise for people later on. So I can't say anything specific, but sometimes I do see interpretations that make me think they could be overthinking things. That last sentence I kind of relate to a lot. I mean, of course, I'm not the director of Kingdom Hearts, but I definitely feel like people in the Kingdom Hearts community tend to overthink some plot points a lot of the times, and a lot of the times that will make the plot of Kingdom Hearts way more confusing for them than it really is. Now, don't get me wrong, the Kingdom Hearts plot is definitely very convoluted and can be very confusing, but it can be a little less confusing if people didn't overthink things as much. Sometimes the simplest answers are the hardest to figure out. But I'm interested in that first statement. I wonder if he really just came up with some random what-if scenario in his head, or if he accidentally said something there. The true identity of so-and-so. Who's the true identity of so-and-so? Anyways, that's probably the overthinking he's talking about. That's exactly what he's talking about, actually. Look at me contradicting myself. I can't help it, man. It's hard. Like, when you're a Kingdom Hearts fan, you do just start overthinking things, I guess. With the Remind DLC launching tomorrow, what are you most excited for players to experience there? I'm always amazed by the Cage fans' interpretations, and I'm looking forward to how they analyze things this time as well. Honestly, I don't even know where to start in terms of Remind's new lore, especially the secret episode. I really don't know where to start. Like, I don't know, like, what he wants me to analyze. I kind of know what to analyze, but I also am like kind of just still trying to take everything in before I say something completely outlandish and just out there. Finally, we have to ask, which Keyblade would you personally like to wield yourself? Master Xehanort's Keyblade. Simple answer, simple question. I kind of expected that, to be honest with you, because I remember in a past interview, Nomura said that he was more similar to Xehanort in Kingdom Hearts than he was to Sora. He was saying that he's the exact opposite of Sora, actually, which is interesting, definitely. Nomura is an antagonist, but that's going to about do it pretty much for this interview. Just something like small and chill that I wanted to upload. I found this interview pretty interesting when I read it for the first time, and I hope you guys do as well. I'm going to try my hardest to keep you guys up to date with all the news that's coming out. I still got to cover a lot of the Remind stuff as well that I'm working very, very hard on. Trust me on that one. I got some big videos planned for you guys, while also making sure I get out like my reactions and my experience and overall just thoughts on like everything that kind of happened. We're going to be talking about Remind for a couple months here, so please bear with me and be patient with all the content, but I will try my hardest to get stuff out to you guys as soon as I possibly can. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this chill little interview. If you enjoyed, leave a like, share the video with a friend or a family member, and last but not least, if you have not already and want to become a part of the union, all you have to do is hit that red little subscribe button down below. We just reached 10,000 subscribers like last week, and you guys like have completely just blown my mind because we are already halfway to 11,000, and I just want to keep going like upwards from here, man. I'm planning on reaching some big goals. I want to reach some big goals on this channel this year. I want to grind my heart out. I'm going to put a lot of work in on the channel, and hopefully we get some results out of it, and hopefully like we continue to grow this amazing community that we have been forming. You guys have been super supportive of the Remind live streams. I can't believe that we were able to have over 100, 200 in some instances, consistent viewers, concurrent viewers the entire time for some of those streams. It's really just amazing and humbling, and I really do appreciate you guys. I know I've been like kind of like mopey in like all of these videos recently, but seriously though, I just want you guys to know how much I just appreciate you. But thank you guys so much for coming out. My name is Prodigy, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace out.